Blizna. See also Blizna, Podlaskie Voivodeship. For the Polish film of this name, see the Scar 1976 film. Blizna is a village in the administrative district of Gmina Ostrów, within Ropczyce-Sędziszów County, Subcarpathian Voivodeship in southeastern Poland. It lies approximately 12 kilometers 7 miles north of Ostrów, 12 km 7 miles north of Ropczyce, and 34 km 21 miles northwest of the regional capital Rzeszów. It has a population of about 250. History. World War Roman II. From 5 November 1943 to early July 1944, there was an SS military base near Blizna, from which 139 AFR, also known as V-2 rockets, were launched for experimental purposes and for training. For the air raid on Peenemünde on 17 August 1943, it was decided that the training and testing should be done in southeast Poland outside of the range of the Allied bombers. However, test launches also continued at Peenemünde until 21 February 1945. Because the rockets launched from Blizna, in contrast to the rockets launched from Peenemünde, flew over a populated area, there was also some destruction of buildings. Werner von Braun, central figure in Germany's pre-war rocket development program and post-war director of NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, worked at the Blizna test site and personally visited the test missile impact areas to troubleshoot any problems discovered during trials. The missile testing ground at Blizna was quickly located by the Polish resistance movement, the Armia Krajowa, thanks to reports from local farmers. Armia Krajowa field agents even managed to obtain pieces of the fired rockets by arriving on the scene before German patrols. In early March 1944, British intelligence headquarters received a report of an Armia Krajowa agent, code name Macquarie, who had covertly surveyed the Blizna railway line and observed a freight car heavily guarded by SS troops containing an object which, though covered by a tarpaulin, bore every resemblance to a monstrous torpedo. Subsequently, a plan was formed to make an attempt to capture a whole unexploded V-2 rocket and transport it to Britain. Around 20 May 1944, a relatively undamaged V-2 rocket fell on the swampy bank of the Bug River near the village of Sarnaki, and local Poles managed to hide it before German arrival. The rocket was then dismantled and smuggled across Poland. In late July 1944, Polish Resistance Home Army and VON and V-2 secretly transported parts of the rocket out of Poland in Operation Most Roman III Bridge Roman III for analysis by British intelligence. In July 1944, the advance of Soviet troops forced the base at Blizna to be evacuated, and launch activities were moved to the Tuchola forest.